everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited you are here because today's journey is going to be something special. We are heading from Mangalore to Goa, and not just any way but the best way possible. Think stunning coastal views, winding roads, hidden gems, and that perfect mix of adventure and chill vibes. So grab your snacks, sit back, and come along with me as we explore one of the most beautiful routes you can take. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Let's get started. The journey is going to take around 7 to 9 hours, depending on traffic and how many scenic spots we make along the way. And trust me, on a route like this, you will want to stop and soak in the views. Alright guys, so our first stop on this journey is the stunning Murdeshwar temple, and honestly this place is absolutely breathtaking. Located right by the sea, this temple is famous for having one of the tallest statues of Lord Shiva. The moment you arrive, the view itself just grabs your attention. The massive Shiva statue overlooking the Arabian Sea is something you don't see every day. What makes this place even more special is the vibe. You've got the temple on one side, the ocean views crashing on the other, and that peaceful spiritual energy all around. This is already turning into such an amazing trip. Let's continue the journey. Alright guys, we have finally made it to Goa. The first thing we did after reaching here was check into the Hilton Garden in Panaji. And wow, this place is such a great pick. The moment you walk in, you can feel that perfect mix of comfort and modern vibes, which is exactly what you need after a long road trip. The rooms are super clean, cozy and well designed, perfect to just relax and recharge. And the best part is, the location is amazing. You're right in the heart of Panaji, so everything is easily accessible, whether it's beaches, cafes or sightseeing spots. By the time we got settled in, it was already pretty late, so we decided to slow things down and just enjoy the moment. They have also got great amenities like a rooftop pool where we ordered some cocktails and mocktails. They also have a spa area where I had a foot massage. The staff were very welcoming there actually. Honestly, this space feels like the perfect base for a Goa adventure. Whether you are in the mood for something light or a full hearty breakfast, they have got you covered here. The first place we headed to was Dona Paula Beach, and wow, what a start to our Goa trip. The view here is just stunning. From there, we made our way to the iconic Basilica of Bom Jesus, a place that's not just beautiful but full of history and charm. The architecture here is absolutely mesmerizing, and the moment you step inside, there's this peaceful, almost timeless feeling. It's one of those places that makes you slow down and truly appreciate the culture and heritage of Goa. It's filled with fascinating artifacts, old paintings, and historical pieces that give you a glimpse into Goa's rich past. And just outside the Basilica of Bom Jesus, there is a small charming market that's worth a stroll. Next up, we visited Mapusa Bazaar, one of the Goa's liveliest market, which is just nearby. It's buzzing with energy, full of colorful stalls selling everything from fresh produce and spices to handicrafts and souvenirs. By then, it was already lunchtime, so we headed to Baga Beach. And of course, we couldn't resist lunch at Brito's. From fresh seafood to classic Goan dishes, every bite tastes like a little piece of paradise here. Imagine sitting by the side of beach, enjoying the food and the view. Honestly, it doesn't get better than this. After lunch, we made our way to Aguada Fort. And wow, this place is just epic. You guys should definitely visit this place. Perched right on the coastline, the views of the Arabian Sea are absolutely breathtaking. You can practically feel the history here. This 17th century fort has seen centuries of battles, sailors and explorers. This is the perfect spot for some epic photos, sunset vibes or just soaking in the beauty of Goa's history. To wrap up the day, we headed to Fatfish for dinner, and it definitely did not disappoint. This is the perfect spot to relax after a full day of exploring. Every bite tastes like Goa on a plate, and sitting there enjoying the food with the sea just steps away, honestly pure bliss. And finally, we ended the day at KS Riverview Resort. The next morning, we started with breakfast at Jungle Cafe. Surrounded by lush greenery, cozy vibes and fresh flavorful dishes, it's a peaceful spot that makes every bite and every sip feel special. Honestly, looks like this is my favorite day as everything was interesting. Next, we visited Bigfoot Goa. It is also called Ancestral Goa. This place is like stepping back in time. It's a living museum of Goan village life with traditional houses, local crafts, and hands-on demonstrations of how people lived generations ago.
और स्पष्ट आकृति की फैली हुई स्कर्ट, ये भाग उस जमाने के कुछ घरों और व्यवसायों को दर्शाएगा जो समुद्र तट के पास होते थे, जैसे कि चटाई वगैरह। यहाँ अलमारी
चढ़ने के बाद दाहिनी ओर जुआओं का घर है, जिसकी दीवारें मिट्टी की बनी हैं और फर्श पर गोबर का
में 2 बार इकट्ठा करते और औरतें काजू को फल से अलग करती। आदमी उन्हें अपने पैरों के
बाजू में लेटराइट के पत्थर से बने इस टब में कपड़े धोए जाते थे। उन दिनों में कुम्हार बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण होता था, क्योंकि ज्यादातर घरेलू वस्तुएं मिट्टी की थी। इन बर्तनों को बनाने की विधि के अलग अलग पड़ाव यहाँ प्रदर्शित हैं। मिट्टी लहराता गाउन पहनकर अपने पालतू कुत्ते के साथ टहलने जा रही है।
Walking through the village, you get the real feel of Goa's rich culture, simple, vibrant and full of stories. From farming tools to folk art, every corner tells a tale of heritage that's alive even today. This place is fun, educational and absolutely perfect for some memorable photos, and it gives you a whole new perspective on Goa beyond the beaches. Just right across the street, we popped into Casa Araujo Alvarez. This charming Portuguese-style mansion is a glimpse into Goa's colonial past. complete with elegant architecture, vintage furniture, and beautiful courtyards. We purchased our tickets together for Casa Araujo Alvarez and also the Bigfoot and stepped inside. And instantly it felt like walking through history. Every corner tells a story, from old artifacts to intricate designs, making it a perfect stop for history lovers and photography enthusiasts. It's good if you all visit this in person than watching the video, as I've not included everything since this castle is very big. There's also too much to know about the old equipments they have and also about its history. This is the owner's dining area, which looked very pretty. Next we headed to Margao market because my parents had to go and they wanted to do some shopping. This bustling market is full of colors, flavors and local energy. From fresh fruits and spices to handmade crafts and souvenirs, every stall tells a story of Goan life. We couldn't resist picking up some authentic Goan chorizo here, the perfect spicy takeaway to remember our trip. After exploring the markets, we headed to the Our Lady of the Immaculate Conception Church, a peaceful space for reflection, faith and quiet beauty. Just across the street, there was Viva Carnival 2026. And wow, what an explosion of colors, music and energy here. From lively parades to dazzling costumes and performances, the atmosphere here is pure celebration. There were too many people here. You can feel the city come alive. Dancing, singing, and everyone just having the time of their lives. It's one of those experiences where you don't just watch the festivities, you become a part of them. Later that night, we returned to Hilton Garden in Panaji. After a long day of exploring, we enjoyed a cozy dinner at the hotel and just relaxed, letting the day's adventures sink in. The next day, we had breakfast on the way to Kolhapur. We took masala dosa, dahi vada and pav bhaji. Everything was so yummy. As we drove through Kolhapur, the fields here are absolutely mesmerizing. Agriculture is the heart of this region, with farmers growing everything from sugarcane and rice to vegetables and spices. The best thing is, we also got a special treat in Kolhapur, a visit to a local sugarcane factory with the village sarpanch. The sarpanch are incredibly friendly and welcoming, and they personally showed us around, explaining how the sugarcane is grown, harvested and processed. It's fascinating to see the whole journey from field to factory, and it really gives you a behind the scenes look at life in Kolhapur. Walking through the fields and factory with them, you can really feel the warmth of the community and the pride they have in their work. It's an experience you won't forget. What's really cool is that they had a variety of jaggery in different sizes and textures, from big blocks to fine powder, and of course, we couldn't resist picking up a few types to take home. This is the amount of waste that gets accumulated every day after the jaggery is made. This is the village sarpanch there, and this is our assistant. Before reaching the next destination, we thought of drinking sugarcane juice, which was very fresh and yummy. After that, they took us to show their local radio station called Manatrang 88.40, which is newly started. Later that evening, we went shopping for authentic Kolhapuri chappals. Walking through the local shops, it was amazing to see the craftsmanship up close, each pair handmade with such detail and care. We picked a few to take home, not just as souvenirs but as a piece of Kolhapur's rich tradition and culture. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed coming along on this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of our adventures. See you in the next one.